Luigi and Toad. You know, they're good pals, or they're the plain mushrooms. Just plain mushrooms.
See, that would be Toad is the pal part of the pair. And, yeah. Luigi's just good.
The plain.
Or plain.
Luigi's plain.
Yeah.
Luigi and Yoshi, green bros, or in Japanese, green glee.
They're happy and green. And I wouldn't call them bros, but I guess Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi is the bro part of the Mario Bros.
Luigi and Boo, the scare pair. Or in Japanese, the Mansion Horrors.
I like that.
Yeah, I like a lot of the Japanese names better than the localized ones myself.
Yeah, but it's less like team name and more descriptive of what the team is.
Kinda. So yeah, like it's again, like it's kind of weird there because this I've been assuming that this is Boo, the Boo named Boo, who was not involved in Luigi's Mansion. So, you know, he's got nothing to do with the mansion, but I guess just like the combination of Luigi and ghosts brings forth the picture of the mansion.
Yeah, well, like, if we're following, like, each character has, like, a word that they're bringing to the team that is not, like, a specific combo, Boo is bringing horror. So you have, you know, mushroom horror.
That's
horror. But then,
Boo.
When Luigi's involved with Boo, then it's, oh, well, Luigi's Mansion horror.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And in the localized Toad and Boo, Scaredy Toad. Toad is afraid of Boo, I guess.
It's literally a frightening ghost with teeth.
Yeah. And Toads are notoriously cowards.
Yes.
Toad the Toad named Toad is kind of a coward when he isn't given bombs.
I mean, that applies to most of the Toads. If they have weaponry, they gain a little bit of a backbone.
Yeah, if that one guard hadn't left his bazooka at home, then everything would have been fine there.
Exactly.
Wario and Waluigi, Wicked Bros, or just the Warus. Just the Warus.
Right, because it's Wario or Waluigi.
So, the Wario's name is originally kind of a pun on the word warui, which is Japanese for bad. So, you know, Waluigi is also Waluigi.
Yeah.
So
Waru, the bads.
Yeah, basically.
The bros and the bads.
Yoshi and Wario, food fanatics. Makes sense, they both love eating.
And have insatiable appetites. But
in Japanese, it's just the Water Yoshis. It's just a portmanteau of their names.
Which, one, you know, standard relationship sort of thing. Two, confirms our deeply held belief that Yoshi is bad. Yoshi is evil.
The bad Yoshi.
The bad Yoshis.
Yoshi's bad when paired with Wario.
Yeah, Yoshi's like, you know what? Yeah!
Yeah, Yoshi is entirely willing to do whatever is socially acceptable in the current situation, and when he's hanging around with Wario...
As long as it's not... as long as I'm fed.
Wario and Toad, the water shrooms. Yeah, it's just a portmanteau. Wario's things tend to just be the portmanteaus, or mushroom stinkers, so it's... Yeah, like, Wario is frequently described as stinky.
I would have gone with, like, stinky. Bomb Bros, but...
Yeah, well, Toad isn't really associated with bombs anymore. It was just the one time.
Yeah, I guess Wario isn't either.
Yeah, that was also kind of just the one time. And Waluigi and Toad, tall and small, or Warui Kinokus, the bad mushrooms. So it's like, not... The Toad with Wario and the Toad with Waluigi, they're almost identical names.
Yeah.
It's Waru Kinoko versus Warui Kinoko. So, you know, the first one with Wario, it's the portmanteau, whereas with Waluigi, it is literally just bad mushrooms. Wario and Koopa Kid. Bad baddies. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Or just bad team. Warui Nakama.
They're not good as a team.
Or not, like, it's... Again, Nakama... I'm not 100% sure if this is supposed to be they are the bad team. They are the team that is good at being bad. Or if they're a bad team. They're not good together.
Maybe both.
I'm not sure. Waluigi and Koopa Kid, cheap chaps. That...
Calling Waluigi cheap is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Also calling him a chap with like, his roots. Like, they both look like somebody who would tie somebody to a railroad track, is what I'm saying here.
And the Japanese is almost identical to the Wario and Koopa Kid match. It's bad friends. Warui Tomodachi. Tomodachi as opposed to Nakama. Nakama is like a team, a group, like they're working together.
Work together to get something done.
Whereas Tomodachi is, we are friends.
Yeah, we hang out, we chill. You know, we're not here to work, we're here to hang out.
And, like, I think that this is saying they are friends who are bad. Not that they're bad at being friends with each other, but they are friends who are together bad.
I think also they're not good at being friends, but
Probably.
also because they're both trying to, like, outdo each other. I don't think their relationship makes either of them better. You know what I mean? Or happy, yeah. I think they are friends. They shouldn't be.
Waluigi and Boo. Scary creatures.
Yes.
Or prankster friends.
Also yes.
So...
Like, if Waluigi had easy access to incorporeal ghosts.
Yeah. He would definitely
his tricks
use those
and schemes.
for his traps and things.
Oh yeah. He would love it.
Then, Boo with Koopa Kid, pure evil. Or prankster friends. Now, interestingly, they are actually the same name. Prankster friends. Ikazura Nakamazu.
Yeah.
They both use Ikazura. But the Waluigi pairing uses Ikazura in katakana, whereas the Koopa Kid pairing uses it in hiragana. The two different phonetic character sets. And generally speaking, katakana is usually used for foreign words, and when it's used for Japanese words, it usually implies a certain tonality. Generally something like more lighthearted, more jovial. So, Waluigi and the Boo, it's like, oh, those pranksters. Whereas Boo with Koopa Kid, it's, those damn pranksters! So, like, the Boo is prankstering with both of them, but with Koopa Kid, they're much more diabolical and mean-hearted pranks. They're pranks that hurt people.
Yes.
Whereas with Waluigi, they're pranks that probably also hurt people, but not as badly. Like, they're the kind of thing that people can laugh off more.
Yeah, they're like, ha ha ha, I pour a bucket of ice water on your head. Whereas Boo and Koopa Kid are, ha ha ha, I dropped an anvil on your head.
Yeah, or I poured a bucket of lava on your head.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? No!
Isn't that funny? Screaming endlessly.
Alright.